3D means it's kind of turned to the side, but you can still see it. It looks more realistic a little.
Okay. So
it could be like that.
Okay. Jace,
and 2D is just you just see it flat. It's no turning to the side.
Got you. Okay, I'm with you now. So yes, 2D is flat.
Like this.
Yep. But 3D, you can turn it. You can see it from all these different angles because it's like, yeah, I'm with you, Lucian.
Like a class cube. Like a class cube.
Wait, hold on, Jace. What? Like a what, Lucian?
Like a cube, what we have in our classroom.
Well, guess what? I have them here now. So, whoa. Yeah, so do you guys, let's just like review the names of our 2D shapes. So this is, everybody let's name together. We got cube. Sphere. Marshall, your background is so loud.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I know. What's this?
Cylinder. A cylinder.
What's this?
Oh,
Ice
cream cone. What is this?
Oh, triangle. Oh, a rectangular prism.
No. So this, or wait, you said rectangular prism? So this is a rectangular prism. This is a pyramid. It's got a square base and then...
I remember it. I forgot.
That's okay. That's why we're reviewing it, right? Yeah. That was the pyramid. This is a triangular prism. And then we have a triangular pyramid. Okay, so the prism, remember the prism is just like, it's kind of like stretched out. The pyramid, I like to think of it because it, you know, it stands up with that pyramid shape, but the base is what's different. This is the triangular pyramid, and then this is just the regular old pyramid because it's got a square base. They look pretty similar, but this one only has, it has less faces. So that's what I wanted to also talk to you about today. With our flat shapes.
See, look, it's flat. These are flat.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Actually, they're so flat, you can't even see what they look like on the other side. Because it's going to be the same thing.
Right? So our flat shapes, we know, have sides, right?
Twin, but they're attached, but super thin too. Thin as paper. Good job.
Yeah. So our flat shapes, our 2D shapes have sides. Do you guys remember what we call it when the sides meet at this corner? What's the fancy word for the corner?
Like this.
Does anybody remember? So one is called a vertex, but more, so this one has 4 vertices. Vertices. How many vertices does a circle have?
0.
No,
0. There's no sides. And those vertices are where the 2 sides meet, right?
Brenda, I want to see one that's thin and thick, because I want to tell you something.
Well, hold on, Jace. Just wait just a minute, okay?
I'll tell you, like it's something thick and thin together, all right?
Okay, well, I wanted to, because we're going from vertice, I wanted to show you guys that 3D shapes also have vertices. when they meet at the corner, it's still called a vertex or vertex. And more than one is a vertex. But 3D shapes, instead of having what we call sides, if it were just, you know, this one, we would call it a side. But because it's these flat sides meeting, we call them, these are the faces. We call these faces. And these are called the edges. Okay? So
No.
this rectangular prism has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vertices. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 edges. So we're not going to get too deep into that, but I just wanted to show you like the attributes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have like, so I'll have like a worksheet where you're gonna label the names of the 2D and 3D shapes. If you can't remember or you want help figuring out how to spell them, I will include this. It's a Padlet of all of our 3D shapes. Just like we would have in our classroom, okay? And then we also have the geometry cabinet. Where did that one go? Remember these? So here's our 2D shapes. The circle tray, the rectangle tray, triangle tray. We're not going to really look at those. We're going to focus on our polygons. So I'll play you a couple songs about polygons. You ready? Chasler, are you ready?
Yes.
For some songs? All right. Let's learn about polygons. I'm going to go back to the, there we go. Oh no, an error. That's weird. That'd be really sad if the polygon song isn't there anymore. We just played it with the last group. Obi, go lay down. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing because it's going slow.
Wait, why did you say that?
Why did I what?
Why did you say Obi go down?
Because he's crying at me to let him up, but I'm in a lesson, so he has to wait.
Your dog?
Yep.
Can we maybe see your dog again?
Well, he just went in the other room, and I'm not gonna. Here we go.
Na, na.
You guys remember this one? Nah, nah.
Wait.
Hey, Lewis, we went ahead and started our lesson, so if you want to, I'll put the video up, and you can watch the beginning part.
I got Wait, did
There we
this
go.
just start?
Na, na, just a boring square. I wish I was a pentagon, but I am just a square. I wish I was a pentagon, but I am just a square. My sides equal 4, but if I had one more, I'd be a pentagon and not a square. Na, 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 just a boring square. I wish I was a hexagon, but I am just a square. If I was a hexagon, then I wouldn't care. My sides would equal 6 if they were made of sticks. I'd be a hexagon and not a square. I've always been a square, and it just isn't fair, because I've wanted more than sides that equal 4. Nah, 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 just a boring square. I wish I was a heptagon, but I am just a square. If I was a heptagon, then I wouldn't care. My sides would equal 7, and I would be in heaven if I was a heptagon and not a square. Nah, 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 just a boring square. I wish I was an octagon, but I am just a square. If I was an octagon, then I wouldn't care. My sides would equal 8, and that would be just great if I was an octagon and not a square. I've always been a square, and it just isn't fair, because I've wanted more than sides that equal 4. Nah, 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 just a boring square. I wish I was an onagon, but I am just a square. If I was an onagon, then I wouldn't care. My sides would equal 9, and that would be just fine if I was an onagon and not a square.
So, you want to have more than 4 sides?
Is it possible?
Anything is possible for Dr. Polygon.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Bisecting the diagonal by the square root of the hypotenuse.
Please, no, not that.
The squares are so obtuse. There, all done.
Well, now I am a decagon and not a square. Now I am a decagon and very rare. I won't complain again, 'cause my sides equal 10. I am a decagon and not a square. When I was just a square, I thought it wasn't fair, so I had surgery to my geometry. Now look at me. Na, 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 not a boring square.
And then, oh, it's not that one.
Get ready, because
it's a shape that's made of connecting lines.
Let's learn about polygons.
The name will tell you the number of sides.
Let's learn about polygons.
It's a shape that's made of connecting lines.
Let's learn about polygons.
The name will tell you the number of sides. The word polygon comes from the Greek word meaning many angles. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 angles made from straight lines. You see triangles all the time. A triangle has 3 sides. A quadrilateral has 4 sides and 4 angles made from straight lines. A good example is a speed limit sign. A quadrilateral has 4 sides. A pentagon has 5 sides and 5 angles made from straight lines. The Pentagon building might come to mind. A pentagon has 5 sides. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 angles made from straight lines. Hex and 6 have an X.
That's right.
A hexagon has 6 sides. A heptagon has 7 sides and 7 angles made from straight lines. The word hepta means 7.
That's right.
A heptagon has 7 sides. An octagon has 8 sides and 8 angles made from straight lines. A good example is a stop sign. An octagon has 8 sides. A nonagon has 9 sides and 9 angles made from straight lines. Just remember that nona means 9. A nonagon has 9 sides. A decagon has 10 sides and 10 angles made from straight lines. The word deca means 10.
That's right.
A decagon has 10 sides. All right, kids, it's time for a pop quiz. How many sides does a triangle have?
3.
Tri means 3. And what about the sides for a quadrilateral?
4,
Quad means 4. How many sides does a pentagon have?
5,
Penta means 5. How many sides does a hexagon have?
6,
Hex means 6. How many sides does a heptagon have?
7,
Hepta means 7. How many sides does an octagon have?
8,
Octo means 8. How many sides does a nonagon have?
9,
Nona means 9. How many sides does a decagon have?
10.
Deca means 10.
Let's
Triangle,
learn about polygons.
quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon,
Let's
heptagon,
learn about polygons.
octagon, polygon, decagon, triangle,
Learn about polygons.
quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon.
All right, so there are your polygon songs. So polygons. Oh, not that one. So this is your polygon tray with the pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. And you will have a couple worksheets as your follow-up work. So this first one I was telling you about, you will be labeling the shapes. Some are 2D, some are 3D. Okay, and if you can't remember, I will include this and this. So to help you. And then the other thing, yeah, have all the Padlets open. Another Padlet. You just have a, oh.
Wait, for me, you froze. For me, you yourself didn't freeze, but your screen froze for some
Yeah,
reason.
sometimes I think the screen does weird things. But you can see the sheet now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many sides does an octagon have? We did that with the last group, 8. How many angles does a triangle have? So we talked about the polygon means many angles. So that's that part right in here that measures the angle. So triangles have 3 sides and 3 angles. Rectangles have 4 sides and 4 angles. A pentagon has 5 sides and 5 angles and 5 vertices. So triangle has 3 angles. Does a rectangle have more sides or more angles? Trying to trick you. Does a rectangle have more sides or angles?
Is it neither?
Yeah, it's neither. It has the same number of sides as angles. Yep, tried to trick you. Another thing I'll include is just for fun. You guys might like it. So it's on Starfall. There's like a little activity for you to like match the shapes.
Octagon.
What is
Circle.
What was that?
This is Starfall. I'll include this with your follow-up work. It's just something to do for fun.
Cube.
It's not something you turn in.
Rhombus.
So you don't
Square. Cylinder.
Wow, that was loud.
Sorry. So you have all kinds of fun stuff to do for your follow-up work on 2D and 3D shapes. Cool beans? All right. So we're good about remembering sides, vertices, angles. Yeah, and we're practicing remembering the names of our 3D shapes.
That was the shortest live lesson we've had.
Well, you missed the first. We started at 9:30, so you missed like the first 15 minutes.
I know, but for some reason it just said that the host will let you in soon.
Yeah, because I don't know if you were waiting a while because I was sharing my screen and stuff, and then I saw you were in the waiting room, but yep.
I was
So,
waiting.
I'm sorry. I tried to start the lesson and wait for you, but that's what happens if we're in it and I'm sharing the screen and I'm sometimes I can't see it. So yeah, I'll let you in when I do, but you might miss some of it. But it's okay. I remembered to record your guys' lesson, so you can go back and watch the beginning. Okay, Lewis?
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. Everybody good? You got any questions?
No.
Nope. All right. Well, that's all I got for you.